becoming one with your breath. So when I say I, it is yourself. I'm just going to pin myself. I'm aligned and balanced with my divine I am. And all that is pure love, joy and truth in the presence and awareness of now. My great mind, my great heart, my great being rises and flows within to meet my great soul in all its infinite perfection, in every moment, in every way, in every now. I dwell in the silence of my great heart, the pure potential that I am, of source on earth, of stars and stone. I am the divine blueprint of source, of earth as source as heaven, and heaven as source as earth. So be it, so it is. May all creation be blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only the highest vibrations of love and light can be in this space and all objects in this space. For the highest good of all of us who are tuning into this session, all other energies must leave now. Also, I just wanted to make everyone aware, just prepare everyone. I also bring through light language. So there may be words that you may or may not understand, I may or may not understand, but it'll just be the vibrational shifts and we'll just go with it, if that's okay. I ask permission from the higher self of everyone who's tuning into this message so that we can journey together in the collective records with the intention of wisdom, guidance and healing. Thank you. I call in the highest levels of the divine that knows that love is the power and truth from which we read, the highest level guides, angels and loved ones of all of us who are in this tuned in message. Please be with us for this session today. All our aspects of the Arcturian guides, please be with us and guide us through this journey. And so we acknowledge the forces of light, asking for courage, direction and guidance to know the truth as it is revealed in our highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to us. O Holy Spirit of Light, help me know our collective in the light of the Akashic records. Help me see our collective through the eyes of the Lords of the records and enable me to share the wisdom and compassion that the masters, teachers and loved ones have for our collective. The records are now open. We're beginning with the connection and the remembrance of this great connection. Beautiful Arcturian guides, beings, or your aspects of the great I am that are in Arcturus or are connected to the Arcturus energy. They're all here. Doesn't matter which blue you see, doesn't matter what height you see. You know when you know. Not seeing from the inner eye, seeing from the heart. I'm just going to bring through some light codes for us to celebrate this connection. This is a message from the Arcturian group that has come to welcome us. Ina tukuru sukura takaira kanala rukutu rasa yakata sukara na itukuru kutu, itukuru kutu, itukuru kutu. Ina rukutu ruku sairuku la irasiana kata irukana sayaka. Mental patterns. Inurusuku tukurai sarakana. Triggers. Inurusuku luruku. Habits. Inurusuku tulukutu. Tendencies. Yana iruku turuku. Repeating loops of thoughts. Inurusu irakata irakata la irakata nuku urusukutu rukutuku tukutuku. Self-doubt. Inurusukare tukuruku. Guilt. Inurusu kalai kata. Shame. Inasura kata. Fear. Ichukurusulu yurukuturusuku nukutukuru sukutuku sukutukusu sukutukusu. Inasiara kata irakala nairaka. And mistrust in creation. Ilai ruku rukutu. All of these energies have been coming up. The more the solar flares come, the more what is hidden comes to light. Inurusuka iraka, and it becomes ready to be released. Inurusuyaraku turuka resikiarakata rukurasiakana iraka. Let them go. Yanairusuku kata rukutu. For dear one, Yairuku rakata. You are love. Yanairusukutu. This is a story as old as time. Yes, you are love. Inairasiya katarukura nasurukuta. Which place in your consciousness do you go to when you are sad? Who do you seek when you need guidance? When you feel lost? Hinairusuka rasa. When you are scared? Ilairanaira. We are that part of your consciousness that come and connect with you. We come and share our love with you because you were never separate. Even those times when you're sitting on a staircase and shedding tears, we are witnessing and loving you. Hiana rusuka rakata irukuna isaya kata laira kata suka narasuka rataka. Come to our home now. Let's show you around and share with you our story. Yana irusuka, the story of your big brothers and big sisters. Yana rasa, and great lovers. Yana rukutu rasi yaranakata. Inurusuku rukutu. So, first of all, you're asking this question. Why cannot I recognize an Arcturian? And we hear this so often. Inuru sairukuta sayaka. Are you tall? Are you short? We are all. So when you're talking about Arcturians, you're talking about a big range. You're talking about beings from the 5th dimension to the 11th dimension. And in every dimension, the way we express ourselves in any form of physicality or non-physicality are more and more subtle. Inurusu kutura sayaka, inasaya kataraka. We are beyond the realm of time and space. Inurusu yukutu. And we've also surrendered the need for separation, surrendered the need for being unique. Inurusuku. Although we do have our own unique personalities. Don't get us wrong, but we are still a part of the collective mind. Inurusu yurukatala. Inasa. So be assured that when you are tuning in and plugging into us, if there is any part that you don't want to share, we honor that, and that is okay. Inasiarakata. That is also one of the reasons why we have not always come to extend our help as much, because we respect where you are at, we respect your process, and we know that beyond the limitations of time and space, you're all I am, the great I am. And so you all are as we are. And there is only a separation through time, which we don't see. So we allow you to go through your processes. However, if you ask us for your help, for our help, we are more than willing to. Any physical ailment, any psycho-spiritual ailment, any dis-ease, any discomfort, anything that takes you away from ease and comfort, we are here. It's time now for us to show our greatest love and connection. Are you ready? So each of you is particularly connected with one Arcturian guide at least. In this space, allow this guide to step forward. If you don't see them, don't worry about it. Their energy is still here with you. The magic is still occurring, whether you know it or not. If you can, with your mind's eye, look into the eyes of your Arcturian friend who has come to be your guide in this journey, in this collective journey today. And if you choose, they can continue to connect with you from here on. When you connect with their eyes, that is the deepest form of connection. Looking into their eyes, you may have suddenly realized they know you. This one truly knows you, has understood and fully understands everything that has been there in your records, everything that is there in your multidimensional existence, everything that has occurred, is occurring, and potentially will occur. They know you so deeply and so intimately, and they honor you. Feeling this deep love. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, like any of your songs, we truly love you. And when there is love, there is no other way to express it than to sing and dance. So if you feel like moving your body, moving your hands, allow it to happen. If you feel like noticing it and being just here, that is perfect. We'll sing a song for you, if that's okay. Haya naya la ya ya takaya ya ya na ya 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 na ya These were the elders of the Arcturian Council. They are so close to the frequency of the seraphims that you might feel like this is an angelic vibration. We wanted to share this with you because we want to build that bridge. Now you know what we sound like. And there is only love, there is only joy, there's only connection here. We say this again, and we say this with so much love. No matter what you've done, what you're doing, where you've been, and what you may have thought, we love you. We love you so much. Allow this to open your beautiful hearts and sing with us. And if you so choose, we want to gift you a blue ray and an indigo ray within your rainbow spectrum of sound and light, your great soul, vibration and expression in the now. This violet is your access to your own higher mind, the one that knows beyond what your conscious mind knows. This is not unconscious, this is super conscious, if it matters. Allowing this gift, as much as you can. You can definitely, we respect your sovereignty. So if you say this is too much for now, we'll give you as much as you need. This gift is giving you the gift, this Blu-ray, this gift is giving you the gift, gift within a gift. The wisdom that transcends suffering. What you know in your vibration as suffering is only one fleck of blue ray away. It's very physical for us anyway. The moment you embrace the sacred blue, whichever your sacred blue is, everything is sacred, by the way. And yet, for your understanding, the blue that resonates with you most and it opens your heart now, that blue that you crave and you just want to eat that blue. That blue. Who said we can't smile and laugh? We do have a sense of humor. Your Syrian friends, they get too serious. We joke around all the time. Inairusuku tarasa. Iluruku naituka. For you will know that after the phase of healing, after the phase of being a mystic, collecting all the wisdom and knowledge that you can and need, there comes a point when you know you are enough. There is nothing more you need to know. There's nothing more you need to experience to be in the now. And we are here to lovingly remind you that you were enough even when you thought you made a mistake, and you are enough now. I know, we lecture a lot, right? We do. But we're not saying anything that we have not internalized or learned before. But we want to be respectful of how you want to receive it. If you feel this lecture is boring, we'll try our best to make it interesting. Inairusukura tukura sukuna itukuru sulu nukutu aisuku lunukutu sayurukutu raikutura kasukuru kata sukolai kata sayanakata. Ina siarakata, iana sirukuturu kala, inarukutura suraka, suruka, inu sukurukata sukutua, inu surakata. Now it's story time. So you want to know how we came into being, there is this idea of separation. Oh, you're connected to us, or you are an Arcturian, and so you're different from the others. It is the opposite of what we believe. We are an Arcturian, so we are connected to everyone in love and light. When the Oversoul group got together to create this galaxy, remember, until then, we were all coming from other universes if you were still incarnating. Otherwise, you directly came from Source, but you were a part of your Oversoul. And at that stage, we were all one. And then we decided to separate from the humanoid Lyran experiment, or the humanoid Lyran template plan. And we moved from the center of the galaxy, from the creation groups, after all the work was done, and deposited onto a star, around a star, and a blue planet around a star called Arcturus. Like the star is Arcturus, and let's call it the blue planet, because we don't even believe in names. We've really let go of the idea of names or giving a sound vibration to an identity, because all identities are created for the understanding of the ego, and we have been able to dissolve it completely. So when you ask for a name, we just make up something, to be honest with you. Anyway, so what you know as your star Arcturus, we are from a planet around it. It's a blue planet. And many of us have many multidimensional, we are aware of our multidimensionalities as you are becoming aware of your multidimensionalities. So one version of us is a crystal mountain. And we would like to take you to that crystal mountain, because that's where it all began for us. And for you, because we created the templates and assisted your friends, your ancestors, your DNA ancestors, to experience humanity and what it is like to be in this humanoid consciousness and idea and physicality. Yes, we may not be very physical now, but we do understand. It's only been a few hundred years. Inairu sukura kata. So welcome to our temple. Ainari kuturuka, ainairu kuturasi arakata no kutala ikatu kutu. Yeah, we like to keep it a little cold, because we can then go in much more easily when we are trying to experience physicality. So we do have fifth dimensional aspects to ourselves. So the guide that is coming, some of you have those fifth dimensional aspects, some of you have other dimensions, but we don't differentiate again, because it's not a part of linear, it's a part of a linear construct that fifth is less than 11th. But in our understanding, it's all one aspect of source creation going through those different experiences in the infinity of time. So all of it is happening at the same time, and we understand that. And we do understand it is very hard for you when you've made all the things in your creation so linear to understand this concept, and that's okay. But the closest you can understand this is the concept of neutrino. The neutrino is that original spark that got out from the Big Bang theory, as you have understood or theorized. Of course, there have been so many. If you call it a Big Bang, there have been so many. But we won't get into that today. So with the Big Bang, that one aspect of our original thought source creation moved into infinity of space and time. And that's you and I. That's you and I. And that's why we don't differentiate between fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension, all of that. Because we understand we are each other in different journeys, in different spaces. One journey not better than the other. Because we are all here to experience. So welcome to our temple. Iyana Sukutu Raisu Yunukutu. As you step on this, many of you may be able to see this luminescence, a crystalline blue luminescence that's coming, and you're just walking on it. It's so beautiful and crystalline. Every step you take, you see so many new fractals of light coming through, and it surprises you, although you're seeing that at every step. As you're walking, we are being led into what the closest vibration, visual vibration to that would be walking inside a snow mountain. Because your water is such a beautiful crystal. We have water on our planet too, by the way. So walking into this beautiful crystalline mountain, we're going into a cave. Through the cave, actually that's a tunnel. So entering the tunnel and going inside. Don't worry, we're all here with you, and this is a beautiful place. We want to show you something. So just like that Fibonacci spiral pattern, this tunnel is organized in that geometry. We just don't call it Fibonacci, we call it something else. We don't call it anything, by the way. So walking inside this, and as you journey inside this tunnel, you might feel like you're walking in infinity. This is probably the closest experience we can give to you in the here and now, in your physical dimension and physical body, of the infinity of space and time. Although there is a linearity to how that spiral is working, each of you are seeing your own spiral. Each of you are seeing your own formations of what is opening up through the tunnel for you. And each of you are being invited to your own entrance into your own crystal. So this is actually you. This is your record that we've kept and we guard. So your Akashic records are not a physical space, of course, but we like to keep a copy here because we work so intimately and closely with you. That's why, the guardians and the keepers of the Akashic records, the Akashic field, starting from the 6th dimension. So as you walk in, you can see the expanse of your infinite cosmos. And you can access any part from this. There are so many kinds of books here. So there is the book of life, there is the book of now, there is the book of the book of the dark. So there are so many versions of it. The one we offer you and the one we hope you choose is the book of now. So giving you this book, each of you can see this book differently. For some, it is a crystal. That's why this crystal being that has come with you today will assist you, because it's encoding the frequencies and the messages of your Akashic records. So it can be used as a physical anchor in your dimension, in your frequency, in your vibration, to access any answer that can support you. If you've asked the question with the intention of wisdom, guidance, and healing, this crystal will give you the answer. It may not always be what you want to hear. It will be exactly what you need to hear or need to see. It'll take time, but we know that if you want to, you can. So as each of you access your book of now, what's going on in your life? Seeing it from angles and perspectives you've never seen before, because you were playing your part as this actor so beautifully. fully convincing yourself that you are this role. We now ask you to see this as the great observer of your life. In this moment, in this timeline, in this one lifetime, how do you see your life? What is going on? Who are you and who are you becoming? What are the things in your life that you appreciate? What are the things in your life that you're surprised that you're still holding on to? What are the relationships and connections that you cherish and value? And what are those relationships and connections that have completed their time with you, but you have just stayed on with them for so long? That's okay, that's okay. You can just have a look. You don't have to make any decisions right now. You're just accessing data. And when you access more data, it allows you to analyze it. And that's what we do. We are the star rays of the great mind. Great mental toughness, great mental clarity. We gift you this mental clarity as you look at your own records. We're not asking you to go into another timeline, a lifetime where you were this, where you were that. No. We're just asking you to be in the now. What are you representing in your lifetime now? Are you happy with it? If you are, pat on your back. You should always, regardless of where you are, what you do. If you are not, ask us. Ask this crystal. Ask this book. Any way that you're perceiving our presence in your life, ask your crystal to show you the way, to support you, to guide you. And remember, the support that we bring through is non-linear, because we don't deal with the realms of the linear anymore. So it may come to you without a sequence. It may come to you at a time when you don't expect it. And it may take some time to fully put the pieces together. And sometimes it's really simple. Believe it or not, most of the time, it's just so simple. We welcome you here. Anytime. Anytime you need clarity. Anytime you want to know where you're going, what's going on in your world. You are so welcome here. Even if you cannot be and experience it like you are right now, ask for it and we'll do it for you. We'll give you the guidance, we'll give you the message, we'll give you the help you need. Remember, we respect your free will so deeply that we will wait for your permission, because we love you so much and we honor you so deeply. Hai narasi arakata rukuna itu kasayaka. Hiana irukuta irukuluna irakata. Many of you find this as your home. How does it feel to come back? Inai sukurakata. We're all one. Inai surukuturaikata. Inasayaka. So as a parting gift, each of you, each of us are being gifted a blanket of blue and indigo. It is the exact blue we love, and it opens our mind, it opens our heart, it just feels delicious, you want to eat it. It is the exact color that you need right now. Each of you have this blanket. You can pack it away and store it in a corner in your heart or in a corner in your mind. We would prefer the mind because this one helps with the mental clarity. And whenever you need it, you ask for this indigo blanket, this royal blue blanket, this cyan blanket, this teal blanket, whichever color you need in that moment. And it may be different from the one you're seeing now, or it may be the same. It's all good. You just put and wrap that blanket around you. And we guarantee you, like you say, guarantee your money back. That's how you say it, right? So we guarantee you, within 10 of your minutes, you will feel our support. And it will help in transmuting whatever it is that you are dealing with. You will gain the mental clarity and resources you need. For as we said before, suffering is just one note of wisdom away. We'll say this again. Suffering is just one piece of wisdom away for it to be transmuted into experience of love. In simpler words, one dollop of wisdom in every experience that is dis-ease, discomfort for you just alleviates all that was feeling like the world is crashing. It becomes balanced again. We love you when we leave you. We're dropping you back now, back into the space in your higher mind, through the space in your higher mind, dropping into your beautiful body, into your column of light, becoming aware of the physical dimension, the temperature in your room, the base of your feet touching the ground or touching whatever it is that you're sitting on. Connecting now deeply and consciously with your breath, if you had forgotten to breathe, at least consciously. We now request you to take 3 beautiful, loving breaths from the front of your lungs. And now 3 loving breaths from the back of your lungs, both your lungs. And when you feel it's complete, either with the crystal in your hand or just keeping it aside, you can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rub your hands, rub your eyes, and feeling and remembering the love that we have for you. Opening your eyes and coming back in your own time.